Hello, thanks for subscribing to the newsletter. We have great information for you, strictly for our subscribers and our clients. So this is information to enhance your digital marketing, and it's very vital. Now, we're going to cover three aspects here under digital marketing, which are social media marketing, AI marketing, and website marketing. First of all, we're going to start with social media marketing. And what are we seeing in the industry these days now? Well, what we're seeing is that it's all about the algorithms now and not about the followers anymore. It's all about the For You pages. And how do you get there? It means that you have to create great content that can make those pages. They are seeing an industry shift when it comes to followers. And how do we know this? Big accounts that go on new channels like Threads are struggling to build a big following there like they used to, because it's all about now, again, the For You feed, the For You page, what the algorithm is giving you. So you now have to just not focus on what your audience wants, but also what the algorithm wants. So it's very important that you note that. And when you start to see your audience not growing as it should, to not lose your mind on it, to know that it's all about the For You page now, and that you need to create great content that can make the For You page. Another thing I want to talk about is the benchmark for posts in the industry right now. It's kind of interesting because Hootsuite recently came out with a benchmark chart which showed the frequency of posts per industry when it comes to Facebook and Instagram. And I get this a lot, is how many times should I be posting on my social media channels a day? Why I think this is great is it gives you an idea on what you should be doing. Now, the industries covered here are education, entertainment, finance, food, government, healthcare, real estate, and retail. And of course, entertainment has the most by far on Facebook, which is an average of 1.78 posts a day, whereas on Instagram, entertainment has 1.25 posts a day. You could certainly check it out. But what am I trying to infer on here is this gives you an idea on how many times you should be posting every day on your social media pages. Why I also know this was recently we got engaged in a conversation with somebody in the entertainment industry, and the person just said, hey, if you want to grow your following as an artist or as a brand on social media, you need to be posting 3 times a day. That is the magic number. And so it's interesting because when you look at it here, entertainment on Facebook is 1.78 times. And on Instagram is 1.25 times a day. Basically, he was right, because if you double those numbers, you're averaging 3 posts a day. The algorithm is going to love you. And that might take a lot of work to do, but that's why you have a social media assistant or you have a digital marketing company to assist you. So if you've been struggling on social media and you are finding it hard to gain traction, the things you need to consider is to make great content so you can show up on the For You feed, and to find a way to post up to 3 times a day, provided that's where you want to make a difference. Now, the next one is about social commerce. I remember when I started in social media marketing, we had the 70% to 30% rule, which is you give valuable content at 70% and at 30% you sell. Well, does it still ring true? To a certain extent, but now social commerce has taken over, which means that you could be selling pretty much a whole lot on your channels. You still have to be mindful of that though, because if you're on a channel that's not been selling much, it's not been about sales, you still want to probably stick to that and create another page where you can hone a whole lot more on sales. So you want to be still careful, but social commerce is dominating. People are not feeling as awkward anymore when you try to sell on social media, but it's still important that you keep that balance or look for other channels where you're going to do it 100% if you're strictly focused on sales. But that's what I think you need to know about the social media industry. Now, when it comes to the channels, here's some great information. A lot is happening. When it comes to Instagram, the carousels now are 20, so you can feature up to 20 frames on your Instagram. That's pretty much a scene in a movie or a music video or a business event that you just, stitch together there. Now, what we're also seeing is an addition of a lot of DM features on all these channels. Why? They're noticing that people are sharing more DMs than they're posting. People are messaging themselves and messaging in groups more than they are posting. So a lot of these social channels are really enhancing the DM feature. So look out for that too. So a lot of stuff that they're putting there, whether it's stickers, whether it's features just to enhance the chat, to make people still stay on the channel. So it's a lot about messaging. And you know, too, that as a business, you can set up your messaging with AI now. You could set up your messaging to interact with customers on your social media channels. So you have to meet the audience where they want to be met. They feel more comfortable in sending messages than probably picking up the phone and calling you. You have to provide that avenue for them to do that. Now we're going to move on to LinkedIn, because it's very important that as a business, you need to know what's going on LinkedIn. And what it is now is you can verify your pages on LinkedIn if you want. There's a criteria you need to follow. It's not about paying money at all. It's about being legit on LinkedIn. But LinkedIn has really taken off for professionals, especially within the last few years since the pandemic, and it's a very great spot for B2B marketing. So those are the updates that I feel you need to know about in the social media world. Now we are going to move into AI marketing. AI marketing is very important. If you are not using artificial intelligence in your marketing right now, you might be dealing with a whole lot of competition and a whole lot of headwinds moving forward. Now, what's going on? A lot of all these AI tools can do a whole lot more features than they could do a couple months ago, and it keeps changing every day. OpenAI now has the opportunity for you to add data and sort data and get information on data, which could be really, really helpful. Meta AI now has the opportunity for you to create assistants that have your voice and then can reply on behalf of your business. They are now setting up your ads with AI so that you don't have to do a whole lot more thinking or a whole lot more sourcing for content. They are providing the content there for you to create great ads that actually convert. So these are new features that are happening in the AI world, and it's constantly taking place because now you can generate videos, now you can generate thumbnails, now you can generate artwork, now you can generate stories, now you could come up with your ideas. I mean, YouTube just came out with a way for you to just search a topic and they'll create an outline for you on how you could create the video. They'll give you topics and different ways that you could create the video. So a lot of these tools are advancing, and it really would be helpful if you start to get on the bandwagon and know how to use them. It'll make your life easier. So WhatsApp, Facebook, they now have the Imagine feature. When you just type Imagine, it creates artwork based on what you're searching for. These are all amazing features that we've done tutorials on that you could totally go check out on the YouTube channel. But what I just wanted to let you know is AI is really dominating right now on all these platforms, even platforms like Pinterest are adopting AI for object placement so that you could take a picture with an object and the AI will place it in the background so you know exactly how it looks. So there's so many features that you could take advantage of in AI that you should take advantage of that will enhance your marketing. Now, the next one's about website marketing. Now, when we talk about website, we know that it's primarily a whole lot about Google and how we update the website. Now, what's going on? Google is really favoring videos right now when it comes to optimization, which means if you have a video on the page, they are likely to optimize you more. Now, here's the thing. It's not just about having a video. That was just a few months back. Now your video has to be on top for them to index it and favor you. So it lets you know that we are now in the visual world. And why is this? Because if you are searching for stuff, let's say I need help. I'm looking for help to do something. Do I want to read about it or do I want to watch a video? It gives you an idea when you are frustrated and you need help, like I need to be able to figure this out. You are looking for a very detailed way to get out of this. Videos are the way. And Google has realized that. So adding videos to your website definitely helps. If you've not added a video, consider doing that because it will help your optimization. That is completely what we've been seeing, and it hasn't stopped. They are still totally favoring that by the minute. It's about the videos on your website. Another update that you might want to know about is getting a rank website. So let's say the name of my business is called Mayo Signs. Well, guess what? A lot of people aren't searching for Mayo Signs, but a lot of people might be searching for outdoor signs. Well, what's happening is right now you will still keep your website called Mayo Signs, but now you could go set up another website called Outdoor Sign that could be linked to where you're targeting. So a good example is I could then decide to do Elgin Outdoor Signs as a website. Why? Because a lot of people are searching for Elgin Outdoor Signs. And so when I create this website now, I'm highly optimized targeting Elgin Outdoor Signs, which really helps the people that are searching for me and lets them get to me through another avenue through the business. So it doesn't affect your main website. You still have your Mayo signs up there, but you just know a lot of people aren't searching for Mayo signs. They're searching for outdoor signs. And now you've created another property that you could get leads from over there that could filter in to your business. So that's another major one that's been going on in the industry for a couple years that we've helped people with. But it's good to know that these are different ways that you can optimize yourself on the internet. All right, the next one is about AI and Google. Google is really focusing on AI, and it's good to know as a business why this might affect your rankings, and a lot of people are starting to see that. So an example is, let's say you have ranked really high on how to make a milkshake. And a lot of people were going to your website before. Now, with Google's generative AI, you search how to make a milkshake, the generative AI is going to give you information first, which then leads me to go, why do I need to go to anybody else's website? As you can see. So AI is starting to play a role in your optimization. And it goes back to what I was saying, which is if you create videos, well, guess what? That makes you combat your optimization problems you might be having. So when you do the videos and then you put it on your website and it's optimized, it still gives you the opportunity to show up and for people to visit your website and to look at your content over the AI generative stuff. So a lot of stuff to consider, but that's just what's happening. And I feel that it's important that you know. Now, keep in mind, we can help with all these, whether you need a social media assistant to help you post on your social media channels because you don't have the time, whether you need to know how to use AI marketing and incorporate it into your marketing. And also, finally, whether you need to be running Google Ads, whether you need to be optimizing your website, whether you need to be creating videos or putting videos on your website. These are things that we can absolutely help you with. These are strategies that we've done and seen success with various clients, many clients in the six-figure range. So we can also help you out with this. Now I have some exciting news. The BizCrown Digital Marketing Academy is launching in September. What is the Digital Marketing Academy? An 8-week course, intensive 8-week course that'll be a whole lot of fun. Has a lot of theoretical and practical stuff, which means by the time you're done, you're going to have content already to put out there and you're going to know a whole lot. So the specialties are whether you want to know how to blog, whether you want to know how to market your website, whether you want to know how to do AI marketing, whether you want to know how to do social media marketing, whether you want to know how to do video marketing, ranging on all these different channels to grow your brand, to get monetized like I am on YouTube, on Google, where you make some real good money, or to actually grow your brand as a business so you could get leads and help a whole lot of people out there. But this program is exciting. If you've done training with me, you know it's a lot of fun and you get to learn a whole lot. I'm excited to start it. It's been a lot of work creating it, but I know that it is an amazing program that'll make a huge difference. So if you are interested in this program, just send a message to me saying Academy and we'll reach out and see how we could schedule some time to go over the program. I hope this was helpful. I'll continue to create these videos so that I could keep you updated. And if you need any digital marketing help, feel free to reach out. Till next time, take care.